that it doesn't need to be and go too forward because there's another player, but in his mode of him in the defensive tasks, and get the balance with Busquets, because I think sometimes Busquets is too isolated in an area with Rakitic and Andre Gomez going forward. They need to be closer to him and give more freedom to the front three.
To keep up with Real Madrid heading into the Clasico next week. Carlos Vela, who is the pearl of the team. Great cross from him, and well, Ter Stegen has to rise high.
Fixture.
Yuri Pachiche has given space to operate it. Piqué uncertain with the clearance. Mascherano mops up for it. Barcelona looking like they have a little bit of a soft centre tonight.
Yep, they haven't been able to string any passes together. They're concentrating on being physical, getting the challenges in. Yuri Pachiche flies across him from the left flank. Piqué makes a hash of it. So Stegen should have dealt with it.
And the keeper, this is Carlos Vela. This is a clever routine by Real Sociedad. Mendes cross. Powerful defending by Piqué.
Piqué again forced to defend.
Vela's corner. Suarez this time with a header. Brave header by Ilaramendi. Willian Jose, great cross. Prieto. Oh, a comfortable save ultimately for Ter Stegen. Well in these games, Real Sociedad. They have scored an early goal against Barcelona. 3 chances in the opening 15 minutes, that by far the best. Now Prieto. Prieto flies it in, and it was headed on by Willian Jose. Yuri Pachiche brilliantly gets past Rakitic. Oh, free header from Prieto, and his teammates can't bear to look. That was a sitter.
Well, it's a clear tactic, isn't it? And the ball comes in from the left. Xavi Prieto has really put himself up against Jordi Alba. He's making sure that he has that high advantage and tries to make it count. And he should have here. Gets caught in 2 minds, heads it back across goal for a teammate when he should have been going direct to goal.
They're not having to defend. Here's Prieto. Great run from Vela. Oh, will it be rewarded? Vela takes his time, and well, they're getting the chances. Chance after chance after chance.
It's an onslaught. They should be ahead. 2 or 3 really good chances, and they should have took at least one of them. Vela's touch is slightly heavy, takes him wider than he would like to have been, but still from that range and from that angle should be hit.
Now Ayathabal. Great, good attempt there. It was Inigo Martinez, the central defender, who plays off as he picks the pocket of Suarez. Vela enters enemy territory. Mascherano threw an arm across there. And the referee points just for a goal kick.
I think Vela was hoping there was going to be a little bit more contact. Eventually was from Mascherano. We'll see it perfectly from this angle. Skips past Busquets. It is a touch, isn't there, for Mascherano? And I don't think that's a foul. It's not a serious injury, and he's hopeful.
Vela's corner. Oh, keeper just stood and stared as Ayathabal half volleyed it in. It's another big opportunity for Real Sociedad.
He probably should do better. He's not under the most intense pressure. 3 players getting out to him, but he has enough time. He cuts across the ball. It's the intention of it is to try and curl it. Gets too much on it. Harmlessly wide on that occasion.
Vela. Oh, free header again for Willian Jose. Real Sociedad, who dominated the game, and they're playing against 2 hobbling defenders. Ter Stegen has to come, and another one who's improved immensely. One of the veterans in his 11th season in the team. There's Suarez going for the element of surprise. The first time that Rui has had to go to ground tonight.
Typical Luis Suarez attempt, isn't it? Quick snapshot. He's fully aware, as always, where the goal is. He knows exactly.
Well, what has Luis Enrique said to his players at half-time? Of Neymar, surely. Neymar goes for it, and Rui had to watch it every inch of the way.
It's Neymar's attempt. Certainly one that the goalkeeper can't afford to take the chance with. Dives full length, tips it round the post. There have been too many attempts by Barcelona.
Celtic in midweek, who is going through his aerobics routine as the potential replacement. It would be his La Liga debut. Mascherano, there's only half the job. Vela's onto it. And Piqué can't get there. And Real Sociedad have taken the lead. They've knocked and knocked and knocked at the Barcelona door, and they've finally blown it down.
Well, they've got the rewards. Shambolic defending from Barcelona. So they're preoccupied with Piqué getting his boots strapped up. Yathobal limping off the pitch, a lack of concentration totally from Barcelona. Real Sociedad were much the brighter, switched on quickly, and it paid dividends. See Geronimo really with a long, straightforward ball downfield, should be dealt with. It's a flick on. You see they're causing all sorts of problems. Mascherano makes a mess of it. Ter Stegen initially comes to the rescue. Mascherano has to do better. There has to be more decisive. Ter Stegen comes out, makes the initial block. Barcelona probably feel they get away with it. Ian Jose heads it towards goal, purely hoping for the best. And again, Piqué should be clearing that. He's off balance, and it just creeps in the goal for Real Sociedad. Whether it creeps in or flies into the top corner, it certainly does.
There's a small wall. It is Martin. Inigo Martinez to a fifth successive defeat in this particular stadium. Neymar takes it brilliantly, bypasses Raul Navas, finds Messi to the rescue, and they've needed Messi. Cruel on Real Sociedad. Their lead lasted barely 5 minutes.
Well, what can you do? You can't criticise your team if you're Eusebio. Just a couple of moments ago, anticipating Luis Enrique could just only hope his front three do something magical. It's Neymar who sets it off, skips past two defenders as if they weren't there, into Messi. The perfect, immaculate first touch. And just the finish we expect from Lionel Messi.
Centre.
It's Raul Navas in the box, the centre-back.
Willian Jose comes away with the ball brilliantly and then goes to grab at the referee. To Messi. Busquets. Neymar. Brilliant ball by Neymar. Luis Suarez. It was close.
It could have been as close as we think, Rob, because Suarez isn't arguing.
Well, yeah.
It's clearly offside. There's the challenge from Piqué.
Messi waits for the gap to appear. Balls for Neymar. His mind's on. Goal for Malaga in February 2015. Sousa. Vela. Oh, doesn't go over, but it's not going to count. Well, it was a brilliant piece of play by.
See Wami involved in the build-up as he drifts into an offside position. Carlos Vela cuts across, he's not offside.
Oh, that was a dreadful mistake way, I think, to make it up to Real Sociedad. Charge led by Ayathabal. Yuri Pachiche wasn't a cross, it wasn't a shot. It was a major chance missed.
Yep, sometimes players think they have to smash it and drive it across the goal. It doesn't give a teammate a real opportunity to try and get on the end of the cross. Too much power on this from Pachiche, could run from Oyathabal. Releases the pass, exactly the right time.
Here's Messi. Swivels. Falls kindly for Denis Suarez, who's helped on his way. He stays on his feet, Suarez, cleared off the line. And his teammates having a rather strong word with him.
Fair play to him.
Neymar's cross. Oh, Mascherano's header, and well, it was a footstep away from Luis Suarez.
You can see the header from Mascherano. Suarez was onside on that occasion. Denis Suarez is offside.
He was offside
on this occasion.
Yep.
Glad he stayed on his feet. There was no real foul from Yuri Pachiche.
Neymar's corner. Carlos Martinez. Piqué's up there.